Gaffer, the points are shared here at home then. What did you make of the performance?
Yeah, look, positives to take and obviously things to work on. We're so close to getting the 3 points that they worked really hard to try and secure. And I think that actually that work rate and that endeavour that they showed to try and hold on to something probably got us a little bit deep in the second half. And invited them on. They obviously put more attacking players onto the pitch to try and get their goal back. So it's not always us. They sort of got us to sink back. But I just spoke to them after and said, look, the work rate and the endeavour, what they were trying to do, but just obviously dropping deep, invited pressure. And unfortunately from the set play they conceded.
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw you get all the teams together in a huddle at the end of the game. Is that what you said to them just there, just to sort of lift everyone up from that game?
Yeah, look, there's no beating anyone up over conceding from the set play because it's happened over the course of the season, and people are trying to do their jobs, trying to do the right things. They had loads of big players on there by that point, and George put some great balls in for us first half, and you sort of say if that goes in, you go, what a ball in it is. I think Rooney put a good delivery in. The boys climbed at the back stick, got over the back of Jono. So we was aware that was probably going to be their biggest threat that they was going to score against us today. Probably that and Rooney in and around the box shooting from range. It sort of worked out that way as well. Him in and that area, and obviously then balls going into the box. But so close to holding on to it. It's a bit of a gutter, a horrible feeling to concede it. But look, the work rate and the endeavour there was as a group, we just got to work on them so how they can get out the pitch, and that's one, moving the ball better and securing a few more passes, and two, trusting each other to move up the pitch as well.
In terms of that first half performance then, we seem to be solid and organised and topped off with a really worked goal. How pleased were you at the break?
Yeah, I had little bits to add to him and to talk to him about the break, but I thought that especially when we was transitioning, we were breaking on and we was causing them some chances, and we probably had a couple of that we should have maybe done a little bit better with. There's some good balls going in, just going flashing past and stuff like that. But yeah, look, there was signs, there was good signs of little bits and pieces they played, and the work's going to come with it. We obviously changed the formation up. We had a bit of change in personnel sort of the last couple of days as well, with a few boys missing out with injury. But look, all in all, there was some good performances as a group, and things for us to work on, clearly.
The goal was topped off then with Jay Bird, a man of the match performance from Birdie. What did you make of him?
I thought he'd done great. I thought he was terrific. I thought his work rate, his endeavour was really good. Trying to work now with him, and they need to make it more of a partnership, because at times there's a little bit split apart from each other, but that's going to take a little bit of work, a little bit of time. But yeah, he deserved his goal from the way he worked from the start of the game. He pinned in well, got down the sides of him a couple of times, held the ball up for the team. Look, I've seen signs of it in training this week. There was certainly no worry about putting him in. I thought, yeah, he's ready to play, and I'm really pleased with him that he got the goal. And, like you said, a man of match performance. We
had our chances in the second half to double our lead, but in my opinion, I thought the big turning point was a potential red card, the Oldham's defender. Do you think he should have been shown red instead of yellow?
Maybe, but I think there was probably quite a way to go, wasn't there, from where Innie broke. Look, we know Innie, so we're thinking he's through and going to get away from the other two defenders. But from the referee's point of view, we might have thought it's a long way to go between there and the goal to try and get the shot away. But look, them moments sometimes go for you and sometimes don't. I'm not standing there saying it should have been a red card. I'll probably have to see it back again. I might feel differently, but I think if it had been the other way around, I think that's always how you have to judge things. If that had been Phipsy or Manny, would I have been disappointed? I probably would if it had been a red card. I might watch it back and think differently, but that's the way I feel right now.
You spoke pretty much then about the absence of Elliot Justin, but how do you think Striz done?
I thought he'd done great, didn't he? He organised well, his kicking was good. And look, he had no chance with the goal. He narrowed the angle really well for the boy Nuttall when he had a coming through at him straight after that, which would have been a blow if they scored again. And he settled in really well. I think the biggest thing with that sort of stuff is that the boys know him and he's been out playing. Probably been patient, waiting for his chance, as has Birdie and people like that. So, look, clearly it was a blow losing Elliot Justin, because he's one of the best goalies in the league, and everyone would be disappointed with that. But he's given someone an opportunity, and every player, don't matter whatever level, everyone needs an opportunity somehow and some way you get it, and he's deserved it. Goalkeeper coach was saying, yep, he's ready to go. Done well out on loan, he's played in big games already, so and I thought he did really well.
Finally then, you've got another week to build on with this Daggers Manager team. What positives will you build on?
Yeah, look, the signs of the togetherness and the team spirit I want to see, and we've got to build on together. We showed little bits of glimpses where we played little passes and bits where we got down the side and stuff like that. But look, we're going to go into sort of two different away games now. Being away at Torquay and away at Gateshead, so they're going to be different types of challenges. Just wanted to get off to that good start with the 3 points being at home. But look, this week's going to be a little bit different because a few boys go off in international duty this week as well. Westy obviously goes, Moose goes, and obviously Phipsy, which they all deserve. Again, because how well they're doing for us, they're getting their call-ups. So early part of the week, we'll probably have to look after the group. And then just get ready to try and keep building things in to try and get positive results. You know, it would have been great to get a win today. If not, we've got to try and get it as quick as we possibly can next week, hopefully.